Hello, welcome to lesson 3, Pythagorean theorem. Okay, one of the most commonly used theorems in engineering and just pretty much everywhere. Now, this video will be really short. Okay, all you simply have to do is find the missing value, finding the missing x. Okay, so in this question here, I'm going to show you two quick examples. Question number one, let's zoom in on that one here. So let me shift this paper over. Okay, there we go. So, when finding the missing side, we got to first identify, a couple things. Number one, whether it's a right angle triangle, because the Pythagorean theorem only works with right angle triangles. Now we see here that this is indeed a right angle. We are good to go. Now we got to identify which side is missing. Okay. Now the formula, the generic formula, is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. It does not matter which side you label a or b. What does matter is c. This represents the hypotenuse, or in other words, the longest side. To make it even easier, it will always be the side across from the right angle. Okay. Which means this side right here is our hypotenuse, okay? But I'm going to label it C, so we can stay consistent, okay? Which means we have an A, we have a B. So if I'm going to color code this and make this blue, make this orange, okay? Now, like I said, doesn't matter if I put 6 squared plus 3 squared equals c squared versus 3 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared. No, these two are interchangeable. Okay, so now doing the math, 6 squared is the same as saying 6 times 6, which gives me 36. 3 squared is the same as saying 3 times 3, which would give me 9, equals c squared. Now, combining those two together, 36 plus 9 would give me 45, equals c squared. Now there's one more step. We are looking to find c, aren't we? Not c squared. Now I'll go into more detail about this later on, but for now just know that adding is the opposite of subtracting, multiplying is the opposite of dividing, and squaring a number, the opposite of squaring a number is square rooting a number. Okay? If this looks like a different language to you, don't worry, I will go more in depth later on. So ignoring this, okay, in order to get c squared, or in order to get c, sorry, we need to square root both sides. So what that allows us to do is, this essentially cancels out the square, so we end up with just c, and if you type in your calculator, let's see, I have to think of a better system for this. So if I type in square root 45 equals 6.7. C equals 6.7. Or 6.71, sorry. Rounding to 2 decimal places, right? Okay, and that's that. You're done. And that's your answer. Oh, sorry, 6.71 centimeters. Okay. Now, if you got a little confused here, don't worry about it. Just think of it this way. Once you get to this, let me erase the square root sign. Once you get to c squared equals 45, just know you need to now do the square root of 45 to get the answer. That's it. Okay? Now there will be a video that immediately follows this that gives you another example on this sheet. Okay?